Hey guys, Inspector Pikachu here. I would have gone with Detective Pikachu, but that's copyrighted and I'd like to claim my rightfully earned $4.60 on this video. Today, I'm speculating something a little beyond the game itself and delving more into the financial side of it. Since before the game was even released, people were arguing non-stop of if it would be free to play or if it would cost money, and if it did cost money, how much, and how would it be done? Would it be more like $5 like a mobile game, $15 like an indie Steam game, $25 to $30 like Minecraft, or more like $60 like a really professional high-tier game? Or maybe even beyond that, could it possibly be subscription-based instead of outright purchased? I see several possibilities here, with pretty good reasoning for all of them, though I do have personal belief of my own. Before I get into it myself, I made a poll on Twitter which revealed these results, so you can see how the majority feels about it. So before I get into this, by the way, I spent a while getting this background footage, and it was not a fun time. I have not enjoyed my time playing Hypixel as of late, so that was a thing. So the background footage might not be very good at all. In fact, it probably won't be. But trust me when I say I enjoyed recording it a lot less than you're enjoying to watch it. So yeah, let's get into it. So first up, I'll investigate the possibility of it being free to play. The biggest inspiration for this possibility is obviously the massive jaw-dropping success of Fortnite. Being free to play is believed to be a massive component for why it succeeded so much, and beyond that, their business model as a whole is incredible. Despite being free to play, they've almost netted more income than any other individual game in history. So how did they do it? As it turns out, cosmetics matter a lot to people. Being able to express yourself is huge in a game like this. Imagine in Minecraft if you were forced to be a Steve and you had to pay to get actual skins. They would probably make a lot more money that way. Oh wait, I think they already do that on console. But think about it on Java Edition, Imagine being on servers and being stuck just being a Randy Steve until you spend $10 to get a skin pack. So, anyway, yeah, the point still stands. I can see Hytale going at a route similar to Fortnite in that way. They'd have a shop both for skin cosmetics as well as emotes or dances. As I've heard rumors that those already exist within the game anyways. Dabbing, in particular, was brought to my attention on multiple occasions from multiple people. It apparently has already been made in the game. There are plenty more options too, like server features, resource packs, particle sets, anything else you can name, really. They have tons of opportunities to make money without charging users to make an account, and doing a system like that would probably net a minimum of triple the players, in my opinion. So, now for the possibilities of the game costing money, now that I've gone over it being free to play. I can see multiple possibilities here in regard to pricing, with the reasoning behind all of them. Right off the bat, the first possibility, and probably the most likely one, is the game costing between $25 and $30 like Minecraft. This would make a lot of sense considering all the correlations the two games have. However, I do have some gripes with that possibility. All in all, people don't really want to spend money before trying a game in full. That's just not really how it works. And the more money it costs, the less people are likely to try it. And $30 is a lot of money to kids, the primary demographic for the game. The odds of it costing more like $5 to $10 is probably more likely in my opinion, or at least a better idea, just because it feels like a much smaller investment to the person getting it. $30 might be worthwhile, but how can you know when you haven't played it yet? But you're not going to feel the effects of your wallet being $5 lighter. So I feel like this one is almost as possible, or maybe even as likely as the game being free to play. As for the odds of the game costing more like $50 or more, I feel like the chances of that are virtually non-existent. Unless they're suffering from lack of funding, which is confirmed not to be the case, it almost certainly won't happen. They're just not in a healthy position to make a call like that. Last possibility is it being subscription-based. A friend of mine on Twitter mentioned this possibility, but I'm honestly not very confident it'll happen. I think a game like this wouldn't require players to pay a subscription to consistently participate, just because the circumstances of that would get very confusing very quickly. Would accounts just shut down if the payment is not made in time? Would they be archived at the end of that month? I don't really get it, and honestly, I doubt it big time, because that could actually waste them more money than they save, just from the need to save so much data that isn't made use of. However, though, they may offer a subscription-based payment for multiplayer, or maybe something for skins like a battle pass. That's pretty possible and much more likely than, what was mentioned previously. Though, I don't know, I still firmly believe it'll be free to play with access to a lot of cosmetic possibilities you can purchase for skin customization. I don't know if you remember this, but they actually showcased the skin customization in the trailer. I'll pop a clip of that on the screen now. You see that? You see what that looks like to me? Not Minecraft, not Fortnite, not Tetris. This is quite obviously a system almost identical to Roblox's, from my perspective. With all the different categories to customize with so many options, that just makes me imagine it'll also have the shop system from Roblox as well. You get access to tons of customization options for free, but the really cool special ones would be sold in a shop you can select from by buying in-game currency to use on them. In fact, it'd probably be even better than Roblox, because they have options to include emotes, as well as dances, in addition to skin cosmetics. I believe this game will have a shop that's literally just a mix of Roblox's and Fortnite's, which I think would be a genius system for it anyways. They could also sell things like resource packs, of course, and make people pay money to run a community server as well. There's so many options that they can easily afford to make the game free to play. And if they can afford it, I see absolutely no reason why they shouldn't do it. It'll net tons more players, help a lot for momentum, and probably actually make them more money long term. Worst case scenario at the end of the day, if they don't make enough money, just go full EA, monetize every aspect of the game through microtransactions. You do you, you know? But, again, really, I think they're going to be fine making the game free to play. So yeah, that's all I've got for this one, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.